Hello everyone, my name is Catherine and I'll be moderating today's discussion as an industry expert. Today, we'll discuss IKEA's business expansion in Indonesia through several international business frameworks, including the value chain, authority level, Porter's five forces, regional development versus regional asset, Porter's diamond theory, and the business model canvas. Joining me today are Diora, who will share the corporate executive perspective, and Alvin, who will represent the government official perspective. Please welcome Diora and Alvin.
Thank you, Catherine. I'm excited to share how IKEA creates competitive advantage through its business strategy and operations.
Thank you. I'll focus on how IKEA's expansion aligns with Indonesia's regulations while it is supporting national economic development at the same time.
Amazing! Thank you so much for joining us today. And now, let's begin with the foundation of IKEA's business strategy, the value chain. Diora, IKEA is known for delivering affordable products without compromising quality. From a corporate executive's perspective, what makes IKEA's value chain so effective?
One of IKEA's biggest strengths is its highly efficient value chain. The company sources materials and products from suppliers in more than 55 countries while still maintaining strict quality standards. Instead of manufacturing everything itself, IKEA collaborates closely with trusted suppliers to improve production efficiency, reduce material waste, and ensure consistent product quality. Another key advantage is its flat pack concept, shipping product unassembled to reduce packaging, transportation, and storage costs. Combined with services like home delivery and click and collect, IKEA creates a seamless omnichannel shopping experience. Overall, IKEA minimizes costs through efficient logistics, standardized production, and large-scale procurement, while still delivering affordable, functional, and high-quality products. This allows the company to create strong customers' value chain and maintaining long-term profitability.
Oh, I see. That's a very great point. So, IKEA is not simply cutting costs. They are optimizing every activity across their value chain to create more value for the customers while maintaining operational efficiency. Now, let's move on to another important aspect. Alvin, multinational companies often need to balance decisions from their headquarters with local regulations. How does this apply to IKEA in Indonesia?
Although IKEA's headquarters in Europe controls the global brand, product design, and supply chain standards, IKEA in Indonesia must fully comply with Indonesian regulations. This includes labor laws, taxation, cultural considerations, and personal data protections. For example, employment practices must follow Indonesian labor regulations, even if they differ from IKEA's global policies. The government also encouraged IKEA to increase the use of local materials and suppliers through the TKDN policy. This strengthens domestic industries while supporting long economic development.
So, global consistency is important, but local adaptation is equally essential for long-term success.
Exactly, Catherine. A successful multinational company like IKEA will understand that respecting local regulations and culture it is just as important as maintaining its global standards.
That's great. Now let's continue with Porter's five forces. Diora, what does this framework tell us about IKEA's competitive position?
The bargaining power of buyers is quite high because customers have many alternatives including local furniture stores, online marketplace, and second-hand furnitures. However, the bargaining power of suppliers is quite low since IKEA works with a large global supplier network, which allows the company to negotiate better prices and reduce dependency on individual suppliers.
Yes, I totally agree. The threat of substitute is also high because consumers can easily switch to custom-made furniture, DIY products, or even local brands. But at the same time, the threat of new entrants remains low, building IKEA's global brand reputation, supply chain, and economies of scale, which requires substantial investment and years of experience.
From the government's perspective, healthy competition benefits consumers and the economy at the same time. It encourages companies like IKEA to continue innovating, improve product quality, and also strengthen Indonesia's retail industry.
Besides competition, IKEA's expansion also affects regional development. Diora, how does IKEA contribute to Indonesia?
IKEA contributes by creating employment opportunities, investing in retail infrastructure, and supporting local economic growth through its franchise operations. Indonesia is not only a consumer market, but also an important production base within IKEA's global network.
Exactly. Indonesia provides valuable regional assets such as kayu rotan, bamboo, teak, and highly skilled craftsmen to support IKEA's global supply chain. This creates a mutually beneficial relationship where IKEA gains quality resources while Indonesia benefits from investment, employment, and business opportunities.
And that's exactly what the government hopes to achieve. Foreign investment should generate long-term value for local suppliers, workers, and also communities, creating sustainable economic development rather than short-term business growth.
Let's move on to Porter's diamond theory. Diora, why does this framework explain IKEA's global competitiveness?
IKEA benefits from strong factory conditions, including advanced logistics systems, innovative product design, efficient supply chain management, and access to global raw materials. Its cost leadership strategy also allows IKEA to remain competitive while maintaining product quality.
Demand conditions also play a significant role. In Indonesia, the demand for affordable, functional, and modern furniture continues to grow, especially among urban consumers. Combined with strong logistic providers, manufacturers, and technology partners, this supporting industry strengthened IKEA's competitive advantage in the Indonesian market. Finally, let's summarize IKEA's strategy using the business model canvas. Diora, what stands out the most?
IKEA's value proposition is providing affordable, functional, and well-designed furniture that improves everyday living. Its key resources, including its global brand, supplier network, innovative product design, and digital platforms. Customers can purchase products through physical stores or online channels that's supported by delivery and after-sales services.
In addition, IKEA works closely with manufacturers, logistic providers, technology companies, and local franchise operators as key partners. Together, these partnerships enable IKEA to deliver value efficiently while maintaining sustainable profitability.
And again, from us as the government perspective, this business model also creates opportunities for collaboration between you guys, multinational companies, us, local businesses, and public institutions. Strong partnership can also encourage innovation, create jobs, and support Indonesia's long-term economic growth.
Wow, today's discussion shows that IKEA's success in Indonesia is not only driven by operational efficiency, but also by its ability to balance global strategies with local adaptation.
By creating value throughout its supply chain and maintaining a customer-focused business model, IKEA continues to strengthen its competitive advantage.
Meanwhile, collaboration between the company, the government, and local stakeholders ensures that IKEA's expansions also contributes to the Indonesia's economic development.
Okay, that wraps up our discussion for today. Thank you so much, Diora and Alvin, for sharing your perspectives, and thank you everyone for watching. We hope this discussion has provided a better understanding of IKEA's business expansion in Indonesia.